I remember the first time I sensed it, a gray cloud of memories hovering over me. Suppress it, I tried, but that cloud would not dissolve, and its presence inhibited my ability to evolve into a young woman, bright and glowing. Instead, I feared its gray precipitation, its oppression snowing and caving me in, avalanching my confidence. I found security in its shadows. See, at a very young age, I was raped. And I became completely undone beneath the male gaze. I learned that my body was wrong, so I despised it. It was first a weapon to destroy. At times, I wished I was a boy, because a simple walk to the grocery store or seat at the bus stop completely paralyzed me. I prayed with everything inside that it would just go away. And then I heard a small voice whisper in my ear and say, "It wasn't your fault. Let yourself be beautiful." It grew louder. It wasn't your fault. Let yourself be beautiful. So my answered prayers and affirming words created a balm, healing me from the sores of my own memories, not denying their truth, but filtering them through the truth. It wasn't my fault. So I moved from corrupted to conqueror. I let myself be beautiful. But I still needed a release, a place where I can tell my story, a place where I can talk about the victory over and sometimes relapse under my gray cloud, a place where I can be me in all of my victorious and flawed glory. Then my mind wandered back to an ancient place, a global place, where women met to meet, speak, listen, and care for one another, a tent of sorts. Red like a multifaceted ruby, red like a spiraling rose, and red like the blood spilling between the thighs of a young girl who was just gang raped in a Congolese village, and red like the young woman who was date raped on a college campus. Come, release here and tell your story. For the girls who live beneath gray clouds, release here. Tell your story. For the women who despise their bodies, release here and tell your story. To my sisters, victors, survivors, conquerors, release here and tell your story. And in the presence of your sisters, know that it wasn't your fault. Release. Tell your story, because the world is waiting for you to let yourself be beautiful.